Shalom, Israel. It's Brother Karatazar, Shield of Israel. Back with another video. I know it's been a while, but, I'm trying to get more consistent with the videos. Just want to start out by, saying that all praises to the Most High God of Israel for this opportunity to make this video. And I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. So, with that being said, let's jump to it. Really want to talk about, the scriptures. The Bible in general. The scriptures is written to the Israelites, for the Israelites, by the Israelites. And from beginning to end, this book is about the children of the Most High God, in particular the Israelites, right? Ever since we came out of Egypt, even before then, that this book was intended for the children of the Most High God of Israel, right? Just going to bring out a couple of precepts, to show that this book is for the Israelites. So we're going to start out with Deuteronomy 7 and 6, right? This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. And it reads, "For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth." So when we came out of Egypt, the Most High God of Israel gave Moses the law, statute, commandments to give to the children of Israel. And in Deuteronomy 76, that he said that you are holy people, and he chose us, and we are be above all people that's on the face of the earth, right? This is talking about the Israelites. This is what we that we can expect for the Most High God of Israel if we keep the law, statute, commandments that you have given us, right? And if we go over to Deuteronomy 10 and 12, right? These are the requirements of Israel, right? This is what the Most High expect from us, right? This is Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And it reads, "And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul." Verse 13, "To keep the commandments of the Most High God and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good." So it'd be a good thing for us to keep the law, statute, commandment, and walk in the Most High ways, because this is a requirement that the Lord gave to the children of Israel. Well, back to, like I said, book was intended for the Israelites, made for the Israelites, written by the Israelites, for the Israelites. Salakia. Just going to pull out a couple of precepts, though. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite precepts. Let's go to Joel 2 and 27. Still in the Old Testament, right? It's the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 27, and it reads, "And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and I am the Lord your God, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed." Once again, this is the Most High God of Israel talking to his children, saying that he is the Lord your God and none else. And he called us his people because he said, "My people should never be ashamed," right? Once again, this entire book is about the children of Israel and nobody else. It's not for other nations so they can get salvation, because salvation is not for them. It's for the children of Israel. And that's another lesson in itself. It's about what Israel did by not keeping the law, statute, commandments, going into captivity as a punishment by the Most High God, and the Most High God redeeming his children from said captivity, right? I want to go to another book. Let's go to the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 2, right? And this is the Most High saying, this is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 2. And it says, "You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities." So the Most High God of Israel gave us some law, statute, commandments, told us to walk in his ways, keep the commandments. And you can even go back to Deuteronomy 28 and 15. At the beginning of the curses, the consequences of what would happen if we didn't keep the law, statute, commandments of the Most High God, right? Amos is just reiterating what the Most High said he would do if we didn't keep said law, statute, commandments of the Most High God of Israel, right? He said therefore he will punish you for all your iniquities. Iniquity is just another word for sins, you know. So if we don't keep the law, statute, commandments, we'll be punished. Like I said, if you go to Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15, that's the beginning of all the curses that would be upon the children of Israel if we didn't keep these laws, statute, commandments. So let's read what the Lord said in Deuteronomy 28 and 15, right? But it should come to pass, if thou would not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statute which I command this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. And then from 16 all the way down to 68, it's a list of the curses that the Most High God of Israel put on the children of Israel. Once again, this entire Bible is about the children of Israel, right? Let's get another one. Let's go to the New Testament. Let's go to Matthew's 15. And let's try that, right? This is Christ, you know, in the New Testament. And this is his words. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and 15. And it reads, but he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Even Christ, who everybody that's not in his truth claimed that Christ came to give salvation for everybody in the world. It's not true. Christ came out in his own mouth and said, I've only been sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You know, he didn't say other nations. And to back that up, we even go to Matthew's 1 and 21, right? Right? This is Matthew's 21. And it said, and he shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, who the world even called Jesus, but his name is Yahushua in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. For he shall save his people from their sins. His people. His people. Want to know who his people is? Let's go over to the next chapter, to Matthew 2 and 6, right? This is the book of Matthew, chapter 2, verse 6. And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art now the least among the princes of Judah. For out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people, Israel. That's who Christ came for, the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You know, like I said, I'm not going to be long, but I'm just going to wrap it up with this verse right here. Hope I remember. It's the book of Revelations. This book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 3. And it reads, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the word of this prophecy, to keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Now, this prophecy was written for the children of Israel. The prophecies was not written for heathens, Gentiles, other nations that's not of Israel. For the time is at hand, because Christ is on his way back to redeem his people, Israel. Because he said in Matthew 15 and 24, he only come for the lost sheep of the house of Israel, right? And Salakia. Let's go to Revelations. Okay, yeah, this is what I want to say. To wrap it up, Revelations 21 and 12, right? From beginning to end, from Adam all the way into the children of Israel in Revelations. This is Revelation 21 and 12. And it reads, it had a great wall. It had a wall great and high. It had 12 gates. And at the 12 gates, 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. So, once again, this is describing the kingdom of heaven, you know, on them gates with the name of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. They have names of other nations, names of heathens and Gentiles. They just have the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, you know. So I just want to put that out there real quick, that this Bible, the word of the Most High God of Israel, salvation is for the Israelites and the Israelites only. And this entire book is you can say, a history book, a book to give us guidance, a book that will show us the way to live our lives correctly, keep the law, statute, commandments. It's all about the children of Israel, the Most High God's chosen people. It's not about everybody else. It's Brother Karatazar, Shield of Israel, 144. Shalom.